Did I brush you off? Is it your lack of friends we never met? Even if you pretend, am I in your debt? I don't know you nothing, don't say something you'll regret. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it. I'm telling you, don't waste it. Lies telling you, don't waste it on me. You think you've got my number figured out? A motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. Don't box I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine.
Hello, Chad. Hello. Good evening, good night, and how is everybody doing? I am doing bad, so let's talk about what's happened to me recently, because you might have seen it on Twitter if you're one of the little guys over there. But yeah, Matt Pitt with the candles. So let's talk about it a little bit, right? Because it's been um, it's been a disaster. It's been an unmitigated disaster. You might notice this is the chair that I bought recently for like 100 smackers at Staples. You might notice some splotches on it. Okay, these splotches are candle wax. Okay, my hands and arms have burn marks. You can see them. This one's pretty bad. I've been very liberal with the lidocaine. But yeah, you can even see that it's splatter shaped.
Goondles are out of stock. Get coffee at Manapot D10.
Yes. So please buy Mana Potion coffee. The coffee in particular, or the tea, which again we just got in all the stuff. But yeah, it was kind of a fucking there's wax all over this as well. It was a disaster. So what I was doing, this is another table behind me, and on this table, I was making 2 candles at a time because we had been on a. Oh, you might notice the stove too in the background is also covered in wax. I'm very lucky that I didn't die or be maimed or set my home on fire. Have you fixed the tea supply issue? I'd like to order some. Yes. We ordered like 6 pounds. It just came in. So loose leaf will probably get there faster because we need to bag the tea into the tea bags. Does it hurt? Burns it worse. It's not hurting right now, but I did rub lidocaine on it, so that's helped. Right? Besides the burns, are you otherwise unscathed? Yeah, I'm really lucky I was wearing glasses because my glasses were covered in wax. So yeah, if I wasn't wearing glasses, I would have been really in a world of hurt. So that was bad. Wear heat-proof gloves next time, please. I was wearing them most of the time, but I was cleaning up because it was the end of my shift making the candles. And for some reason, I decided to fill a bottle with the spare wax because I didn't know what to do with it. And when you put something that's hot in an enclosed space, it wants to escape that space. So what happened is that it all went out the top, and I have wax on my ceiling behind me. It's sprayed up and out, right? And I was holding a pot of boiling wax in my hands. So that's how I got these on my hands, right? Because I was holding wax in my hands like a metal container, and I spilled it when everything hot hit me. I went, oh, and I sprayed it all over my bed and all over the door. And I've been spending the last few days either making candles or now fixing. Did the candle explode on you? Yeah. It was like fill a bottle, let the wax cool, the double boiler. Yeah. So it exploded all over my walls and ceilings. And it's so bad that I'm going to need to repaint my walls. Luckily it wasn't a white candle. That'd be much harder to explain. It was a white candle. But yeah, so I've been trying for the last like 48 hours to clean up my walls, and I can't. So I'm just gonna need to spend a lot of money to repaint my walls, which sucks. Yeah, it sucks. But I'm really lucky that the wax didn't light on fire or combust. I'm glad that it didn't mix with anything more volatile. I'm glad the container I put it in didn't shatter and send shrapnel throughout the room. I am very lucky that I didn't burn my house down, burn myself down, or maim myself beyond reason. So, but is this stream to make some paint money? I mean, literally, I mean, I'm not like a Johnny Beggar, right? But I was like, I need to go live this week because I have contractors coming over to fix our garage. I don't. My father does. I live with my parents, unfortunately. What, a 20-year-old living with their parents? Wow. 25-year-old. Listen, guys, I live in New York. Everything's expensive. There's still some wax on my monitors, by the way. There's wax all over the jar. There's white wax all over the jar. And let's all get it out of our systems. We all know what it looks like that's on the jar. But that's what happened. Glad you're safe and we can still buy candles. You know what? We wouldn't have had such a logistical problem with the candles if it wasn't for the fact that we let people pick colors. So yeah. What kind of wall is it? It's a painted wall. I like how the jar is the one thing you didn't clean. Yeah, I think it adds character. Why is the wax on the well-endowed goblin still wet? Cat was taken. I called Toxic recently. We talked about you. I just want to say that we talked about you. Wax, yeah, like drywall. Yes. So I'm gonna paint over it. Because I tried scrubbing it off, and I was just scrubbing off the paint and not the wax.
Buy man pot coffee for diesel to repaint the Coombe Cave.
That's right. Buy Mana Potion Coffee at manapotioncoffee.com. So that way I can coom all over the walls again. I can't believe the lore you've developed this year alone. Yeah, I didn't I didn't know. Like, we're the Little Guys Incorporated. Apparently I'm a gooner. Am I being put in the same asylum? I've been good. I take my meds. But yeah, that's what's happened to me recently. And why there wasn't a stream over the weekend. And why I'm late to everything. Because it was a disaster. At least it didn't get into carpet. It is into carpet. It got into carpet. It was like a bomb went off. It was like a bomb went off. But I can tell you guys that the VTuber is done. Okay? The VTuber's done. We're getting some backgrounds and assets done. And you guys are going to love the fucking VTuber. Okay? You guys are going to fucking love the VTuber. All right? I have not seen... First of all, there's no male goblin VTubers. Second of all, I'm sorry. He's hot. Okay? I wish I could show you now. But my debut for that will be in like November. And hopefully, chatters, does the VTuber come with wax? We're working on stuff. Hopefully, it'll probably be like a debut D&D stream. I'm going to get Mishi, who, if you were there for the D&D stream, played Joker Baby. And we'll get Toxic on as well. And I don't know who else we will, but yeah. Saying someone is hot, I'm confused. My VTuber, yeah. He's a hobgoblin technically because he's a bit taller. Flash design, you coward. No, you all wanna see it, but I can't show you. Slaw, thank you for 25 gifted. Holy shit, appreciate it, King. Oh, there will be cat ears. Her name is Joker Baby. Yeah, Mishi'll be there. Mishi did the rigging for the model, so That'll be great. Oil Daddy Slaw. But there's no male goblins. There's no male goblin VTubers. I want to make the one shots a regular thing. Because I need to do more than just drama. Because I just Goblin Core Diesel. I can't wait to show you guys. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. We're already talking about a version 2. And I will tell you all right now. Alright? Tell you all right now. There will be a after the VTuber debuts, you'll have the opportunity to buy the first piece of merchandise for the VTuber. We are making a body pillow for him. That's what I was doing. Betty Sage of Winds, I was doing that, but there's that much wax on the walls that if I was using the heat gun, I would be here forever. And I'll probably go back and do it again, but it takes a really long time because there's that much wax. You can't see it, but it's that bad.
Beer Baja PPU 708 paint fund started.
I'm guessing that's a code for paint color. Cat. But it'll be good. We're gonna one side will be him in like boxer with hearts, boxer shorts with hearts, and the other will be him in an outfit. Where are my candles, Diesel? Don't even. But yeah, I introduced it to my brother, and I think we're gonna sell like 10 or 12 of them. So, but yeah, we do plan on doing that, and I assure you guys, I wish I could show you. I wish it's so good. It's so good. Everyone I show him to behind the scenes is like, this is amazing. So. And I don't know about you, but I feel like when I put on my VTuber model, I feel like a different person. I know that sounds weird, but I feel more like a character. Am I getting the Coom candles? You'll get your Coom candles. The creator to the VTuber pipeline is real. Medley. Oh, okay. All right. So, we all know why we're here today for the stream. Okay. Anime digital fursuit. All right. We all know why we're here today. All right. It's not for goblins. It's not for candles. Hey, Diesel, I don't have the time to tell your brother, but his Wojacks are now going to start costing him money. 1 can of Monster per Wojak. Right. Well, we all know why we're here. We are pack watching. And Kristen Ark's viewers just joined. Perfect. I just finished talking about how I gooned all over the room and coomed on the ceiling. And have moved from that to talking about me being a goblin to also me now talking about SSSniperWolf. So, welcome, Kristen Ark's viewers, for this pack watch. Chris the Chaser, right? So, let's go over a brief overview of what happened up until this time. All right. SSSniperWolf and Jax Films have been beefing, right? Because if you don't know, Jax Films has a whole like thing about SSniperWolf basically stealing content, and she does, right? If you watch her shit, it's like really fucking just lazy react, right?
There's only one.
It's just lazy react content, and what Jax Films has been doing, is basically pack watching her by in response,
Hey gamers, how you doing? Welcome.
reacting to her reacting and then giving proper credit. Careful, Diesel. If you cover too many women, they'll call you sexist on Twitter. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a bad man, okay? Legit question, is the Mana Potion coffee a regular ground coffee? So they're all single origins. We sell ground and whole. Chris has told me you need to repent for your sins. No. I'm a sinner. I'm a bad boy, all right? Chris pretends he's a bad boy, but he's not. That's the thing. Right? So Jax Films has this whole channel where he, like, reacts to her reacting to content. Right?
What? That's a really funny TikTok. I will be watching more from Stay Faded 59. If they're
So that's his whole thing, right? That's what he's doing. He's, like, making videos basically being like, oh, yep, and then this is who made it, right? And I gotta, at some point, I do gotta say that I kind of think, it's a little soy. I don't. Right? I don't know if that's like a hot take, right? But I kind of, like, I am on Jack's Film's side, right? Lesser of two evils, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with giving credit, but I just think that it's a little soy, and I that's about it. That's like my whole like opinion on it. It's incredibly petty. I think it's incredibly petty. I don't think I have enough energy in my life to do this. I don't hate anyone enough in my life to just make a whole channel about doing this. But it's please do the soy face, bro. Hold on here. I'll do a soy face for you. Here you go, chat. Here's your very own Diesel soy. There you go. The daily uploads was a little much. Yeah, I do think it was a little much. I do think it was a little much. But and just like Sniper Wolf's content, right, in the grand scheme of things, is really innocent. And I understand the need for comedic actors to get the respect that's due. But then, like hold on. For example, chat, I tweeted out... Here, let me show you. I don't know why it's not reading out what Cool Anime Girls said. Oh, there it is. Perfect.
I finished the D&D stream VOD you did. I was watching at work and it took all I could not to laugh out loud. Do you think you would do another one?
I will be doing another one. The next one will happen at my VTuber debut. All right. And I'm thinking we're going to do a Western that time. I've just been digging the Western vibe, so I kind of want to do a one-shot with that. But all right. So I put out this tweet recently. His candles are in his walls and ceiling score. Right? So this is a meme. Now one, I took this from my server. Two, apparently this meme is related to something. I don't know what it is. But there's two things I've seen. I've seen Pups Gotta Eat, right? This is off topic, but are you planning on doing a live stream on the Yandere Dev thing? I am planning on doing a main channel video. I have had a team of people on this for the past like month. So I think my video will be worth the wait. And then we'll talk about it on stream. Right? But somebody got mad at me because I reposted some fucking meme about this. And it's just like, the effort required to make this is so low that the fact that somebody was like, you didn't credit them, I'm just like, I could have just gone on Uber Eats right now and done that, right? And for some of these like TikToks, it's kind of like that, right? Where yeah, I do think Sniper Wolf's reaction has been quite out of order. I think she should have just turned it into drama and, like, done, like, a pissing match back and forth. Yeah, I wouldn't consider what he's been doing harassment. Right? This is your brain on Sniper Wolf. The thing is, it's just, again, I think it's really soy.
We're going to start off with a few.
You don't have enough fucking energy. I don't have enough fucking energy to do this. This entire channel is just that.
Rounds, a few games of regular bingo. I think I want to start with people who did.
I think the difference is that TikToks can create revenue where memes not as much. Now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. TikTok is great at generating an audience. TikTok is bad at making you money. The income levels on TikTok are highly skewed to the top 0.001% of creators. What you want to do as a TikTok creator is use that to move off of TikTok and go somewhere else. Yeah, she does make an obscene amount of money, and one of the problems is that Sniper Wolf... I mean, hold on. We'll just watch a Sniper Wolf video, right? I'd say he's gotten a little too obsessed with her and is using the "I'm making this to defend people" thing in his video as a cope. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to come to Sniper Wolf's defense, right? Like, I can call it soy as much as I want, but nobody's going to sit here and defend anything that Sniper Wolf does, and I completely understand why, right? So, I mean, I think the conversation about how much from Jack's films is too much versus all of that, I think people who think she's a victim don't really know her whole history. Yeah. Key jingling content.
Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be watching some TikToks that are for the boys. POV, a guy putting on face cream. I don't care how much money you have, how old you are, where you grew up. Literally give a guy some lotion and ask them to apply it. It's gonna look like this, guaranteed. So she tested it out with
what kind of reaction to a man moisturizing? If someone is in the YouTube partner program, aren't they also ambassadors for YouTube? Dude, this fucking channel is in the YouTube partner program. You know, you just need to meet the requirements. I don't think anybody is an ambassador. The reason that she becomes an ambassador for YouTube is because her channel is so big and she makes a fuckload of money. That's it. Why would you subject us to a Sniper Wolf video?
their boyfriend.
Babe. What? Put some of this on. You said you wanted to up your skincare, so you look so cute. You look really cute.
Thanks.
You don't gotta lie to him.
What is that? What kind of, like, that's it? Like, there's no reason to be even reacting to that. It's so, like, pedestrian. There's nothing incredible about it. Do men not put on, like, face lotion? I moisturize.
Why would you subject us to a Sniper Wolf video?
I feel like none of us have experienced it. You know what's incredible is that Sniper Wolf is a lot like Quibblecop AI, but she's a real person. She's like the NPC woman. Like, for real. Isn't that how people put lotion on? Exactly.
Why you gotta rub it all over your face like that? I mean, to be fair, they're making sure it gets all in. And then 10 minutes later, they're gonna complain about how it got in their eye. And their eye burns. And it's my fault your eye burns because I care for your skin's well-being. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. Like, you don't gotta rub it in like that. Why can't you just, like, avoid the eyes? Y'all put on lotion like you oil up a steak before you slap it on the grill. I wonder why I've been woken up.
Sniper Wolf isn't just an ambassador. She got the front page amazing creator treatment, which is how the Jax Films thing started. Yeah, but I will say she had been getting shit from this for years. But it's really... My friend Walt is convinced she's wearing a wig. Is she wearing a wig? I don't think she's wearing a wig. I think her ends are fried as fuck. Right? Like, her ends are just really fried. You think with all that money, her hair would be better, right? Like, she's a bajillionaire.
With breakfast and lip gloss. Dang, you got her the Dior lip gloss? That's like $48 lip gloss right there. And breakfast? Oh, you know, that's why.
I can't believe Diesel is torturing us. If only we had bought Mana Potion coffee.
So I had to look this up, and it's called a hush gift. So,
Babe, listen, I got you breakfast. I got you that lip gloss you've been wanting. Just please, it's my day off. Let me play my games.
done.
The hush. What? She's just talking about different, like, pedestrian relationship things. What? Yeah, there's a lot of like energy directed at reactions now, right? There's a lot of that going on. And I mean, on some respects, I really get it. But then on others, it's just like, I know me personally, I don't have a problem with people reacting to my content on stream. I think where I have a problem with it is if I put in effort and then you walk away, right? Like, just dedicate your attention to it, and that's cool, and I'm fine with it. But if you just like put it on and then walk away, well, it's just like, I'd rather you just not show it at all, right? She's so NPC, yes. I hate the audio so much. Yeah, her hair is very stiff. I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, you can tell she's had a lot of work done on her face. But a Sniper Wolf is like one example of a problem that is everywhere, right? Like, she's an example of how bad React content has gotten lately. But now there's like not that much energy against it. There's a little bit, but it's more against like the people who walk away, right? Like the XQCs. Well, she is reading from a script. I mean, I don't really, if she, I feel like that would help improve it, right? Can we get a Hassan cameo, Diesel? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do my own Hassan reaction right now.
And done. I wasn't even gonna complain anyway. Like, you do what you gotta do. Man, if somebody brought me food and a gift in bed, like, you do not have to worry about me. I'm gonna be doing my own thing, minding my own business. You go have fun on your little game, okay? You have bought my silence. Girls, I want my man to have a 6-pack, 6 feet tall, CEO of NASA, and able to cure cancer. That's the bare minimum, right? Me. She's a girl.
Hey guys, I'm back. She looks like a hyper-realistic CGI model.
She reminds me of those NPC TikTokers.
Yeah, definitely. She's got that like vibe about it. She's just very like head empty, right? I don't. Maybe it's just like I touch too much grass. Okay, now I'm gonna sound like a real asshole, right? I just can't care enough. You know what I mean? The richer you are as a content creator, the lazier you become. XQC Hassan Sniper Wolf. I think, well, the thing is, right? So when you're not successful, you're hungry, right? And when you're hungry, you're going to try hard. And then when you try hard, you make good content. You get rich, you get lazy, you get fed. You make bad content. It's just how it is. People like her because she's kind of pretty. That voice is so put on. Yeah, she puts on the like Staten Island accent where she like really plays up the whole thing. I don't even think she is from like New York at all, but she puts it on. The Quibble Cop AI shit is creepy as fuck, comparatively, but I get it. Here, I'll pull it up. I actually haven't watched any of it. Quibble Cop AI. I have more issues with sleep streams than reaction streams at this point. Axis, very good point. You bring up a really good point. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I was watching. So it's okay if you're doing it with your own content, right? Doing it right is like you play VODs or edited content of your own stuff. And what happened, or I was watching a VTuber do it, right? And when VTubers sleep, they're obviously not real, okay? So they just walk away from the computer. They could be doing anything, right? But they say they're asleep. A starving diesel is a hardworking diesel. Right? But all I could think was like, they might not be asleep right now. They might have just gone, I left. I left the stream. I left it running in the background. I wish there was a male equivalent where it's a buff shirtless dude bro reacting to shit. Where's my content? Don't worry. Don't worry. We must starve Diesel. Let's see. The Quibble Cop AI. I've never seen the Quibble Cop AI. Is it all this content like that right now, or? Oh, his channel's like dying, dude. I guess he's like running into the ground with this.
In today's Mega Roblox video, we are escaping everything. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a snack, and enjoy the escaping. First up is escaping the Fart Man prison. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Guys.
This is like baby content. What am I doing? These are baby sensory videos.
Who is that? And why are we in a prison?
Okay, I don't think this is AI. I don't think this is AI.
Yeah, didn't mean to do that. My bad. All right, what's in here?
I can't tell if that's AI or not. The sleeping VTuber content is ultra cringe, not gonna lie. Yeah, it annoys me because they don't there's no way to tell if they're actually asleep, you know what I mean? Did you see Chris Chan's new video? Yeah, also speaking of me being old, that's another thing I don't care about, but yeah. I've seen that it exists. I haven't watched it yet. You can hear the tinny sound in the voice. It's weird. So this is the AI? I thought this was real. I can't tell. It is. Face is out of sync and everything.
Hello? Sorry, burrito. Are we supposed
Oh, yeah, it is AI. You keep watching this, you're going to get recommended Coco Melon.
jump down there? I feel like I will die. Let's check the next toilet real quick. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh my god, who would do that? Okay, I guess
This is baby sensory content. This is literally baby sensory content. What a sad day to be Gen Alpha.
you have no other choice but to jump down here. Hopefully we don't die. We're good.
So he just got somebody else to play this and then put his AI in.
Hello. Are you okay, ma'am? Whatever. I'm just gonna, keep moving. You guys have a great life. You seem like a great couple. Might let's just jump over here, click the red button, and then this should fold up. Just like that. Yo, let's go. I am way too good at this game. I do not care about anything. Even if everything breaks, it doesn't matter because I will still make it because
it's something to be said that when you look at this compared to Sniper Wolf, even though she doesn't credit the creators of the TikToks, she puts in like 10 times more effort than this, right? Where's the FPS Diesel AI? I want to make it say some naughty things to me. Bro, the VTuber guys, oh man. I'm hyping it up too much. I gotta shut up. Jay Schlatt's AI is better than this. Actually, she does put in more effort than the AI content. That's really scary, comparatively, because he's just repeating whatever's happening on screen, right? That's literally what's going on here.
My name is Quabblegop. And just like that, we made it. Okay, what does that arrow say? It says go up. Okay, just need to jump on these then, I guess. There we go. Press the nice red button again. All right, where do we go now? Over there. Okay, that seems easy.
And that got 48,000 views, right? Like, his channel is clearly dying. Clearly dying. But for all it's worth, he's still making good money just running this. He just is. Here. But that's not what's happened recently, okay? Yeah, but I think half of Gen Alpha have moved on to watching like I Show Speed. This content is for 6-year-olds. I don't think Gen Alpha is that doomed, guys. I don't think it's that bad. Okay? This content is clearly an issue, but I don't think it makes up the bulk majority of what people are watching. I mean, clearly people aren't watching this because there's just nothing here. Like, he's getting no views. Yeah, late Gen Z, Gen Alpha, or I Show Speed watchers. Right, let's see. Who else wants the real Jordy to come back? Oh, even the people in the comments are like really pissed about his fucking AI. Yeah, it's true that while the vids have gotten pitiful views, but Quebble definitely has quantity over quality. Yeah, I mean, again, he's going to make a lot of money from this still. The day becomes 10 times better when you upload, says the AI account. Are some of these like... there's a lot of... Glad your content is disappointing as always. Yeah, it's the adults that are making the content that are the problem. That's true. Right? I mean, I want better kids content out there. Right? Of course he's going to double and triple down on this. Of course he is. Okay? The controversy is the reason we're talking about him. If you want to make it into creator business, you got to constantly keep being into public zeitgeist. And that gets you into public zeitgeist. It doesn't mean, like, you're a good person, right? But people are talking about Quebblecop, so here we are watching it. I just gave him another view on top of all the other views he's gotten. Right? That's exactly what he wants. Right? But there's a law that I've taken, right? So you guys might remember a law of the internet, right? That the longer an internet argument goes on, the closer things become to being a conversation about Hitler, right? I think it's called... Here. Diesel is the second coming of Mr. Rogers. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Right? So there's an adage on the internet. It's called Poe's Law, right? The adage is that without a clear indicator of an author's intent, any parody or expression of extreme views... wait, no. Is this it? Law about... Hold on. Yeah, that is a good one, though. That is a good one. Godwin's Law. That's the one I wanted. All right. Godwin's Law is an internet adage asserting that an online discussion grows longer, regardless of topic or scope. The probability of comparisons to Nazis or Adolf Hitler approaches, right? So I aped that. Tipster's Law. Right? So the reason I bring that up is that hold on. I need to find my tweet. I need to retweet myself. All right. All right. This was my law. I've aped it. I've made one. Diesel's law. The longer an internet creator drama goes on, the higher the probability becomes that something or someone will be compared to a pedophile. Let me retweet that. I won't retweet that right now. I'm not that full of myself. Right? And you might be wondering, Diesel, why'd you bring that up in this Sniper Wolf debate? Why'd you do that? What are you saying? What happens next? Well, recently there was a series of tweets that came out regarding old Sniper Wolf content. Sniper Wolf content of which I am in possession of. Sniper Wolf has gotten exposed for doing sussy content on Omegle with minors. And yet again, Diesel's law remains true. Huh. Interesting that. Now, let me just clarify right now. I don't think that Sniper Wolf is a pedophile. This kind of content would fly back in the day, but would it fly today? Absolutely not. Just like the same way that fucking Shane Dawson could get away with doing blackface in the early 2000s. Guys, I didn't predict the future. Here. The longer Tipster's law, the longer Tipster speaks, the greater the chance of him talking about goth mommings and DMing them on Twitter. You know, it's crazy. I saw Tipster react to my video on Illuminati, and that was like in the same week that I exposed that Tipster followed like Sheenus Enjoyer, Fuda Loving Cockmaster or something. That was the name of the account.
So I see you on the
So there's a bunch of these videos that are really sussy, right? So we have caught parents doing it on Omegle and all these other Omegle videos. And what happened is that Sniper Wolf took these down because people started pack watching her after she decided to dox Jack's Film's house, right? So they go and they find these videos and then she takes it out, right? But this was back in the day. This was really back in the day, right, that Sniper Wolf did this. And again, this isn't me saying she's a pedophile. I don't think she is at all. But this is how internet arguments go, where at some point this gets brought into the discussion. So we're at that point in the discussion where it gets brought in, okay? And I just want us to be not idiots about it and just realize that this is her making a stupid mistake. She took it down from her channel. She took it down because she was getting shit for it, right? But the public conversation is about what kids has she diddled, not whether or not she diddles kids, which the answer is probably no. You can never hide nothing. Yes, digital footprint. Her own sister is harsh towards them as well. It's in the Sniper Wolf thread. I'll go pull it up. I got it. I got it. I'm a bit rusty because I've been off doing stuff. There's a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, some of that we'll get to later. Oh shit.
street, right? And I walk up to him like, hey, what's up? So I hit you with this. Hey girl, what's up? I like how your nose matches your face.
Wow, you're real. Wow, you're real. Hey.
No, all these fucking white teenage boys in this video, bro. Oh, shit. Wait, so her old Omegle content, just like her flashing kids, are like deeper than that. It's not acceptable. Yeah, okay, so basically there's one of the videos in this list is this one's called Caught Parents Doing It on Omegle. Oh, here's the one that got really, really a lot of heat, right? Mom caught kids twerking. Funny Omegle moments. Okay, so we can so we can assess that this is an old Sniper Wolf.
Hey, why's your shirt rolled up like that?
He's beating his dick.
What are you doing? You think that's cute? You think that's attractive?
Why are we putting this on YouTube? Holy shit. Different times. Different fucking times. Holy shit. I don't even think I can show that. I'm gonna take that off the screen.
Why's your shirt like that? Are you wearing PJ pants?
The look on her face, she is actually disgusted right now, okay? But
You're making a fool out of yourself. You should be ashamed.
alright, let's go to the next one.
I'll type it.
You twerk for me. Sniper Wolf asked these young lads to twerk for her.
She said twerk. Can you do that?
Come on.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh my god. I'll show tits. I love a big ass, says Sniper Wolf. This is Diesel before he was famous. I was afraid to go on Omegle as a kid. Alright? I was afraid to go on Omegle as a kid. But you know, like the implication from this, what we're seeing right now, is that cover their faces. Here. I'll do it. Here. Color source. There we go. That should be good. There we go. I got it. Calm down. Guess what? Guess where it is? All over fucking Twitter. It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
She also kept talking to two teenage girls under the lesbian tag, though they kept asking her to do sexual acts.
No, come on, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. Let's get the little guy, too. I wanted to see the little guy.
How old is
Come on.
the kid? Very.
Both of you. Just twerk together.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't see. Move the camera. Just a little bit. I couldn't see. Oh, yeah, you're really good at it. Yeah, let me see the other guy do it. Let's see the little guy. Oh, someone came in. Is that your mom?
How do you have that video? Little Guys Incorporated stays watching, okay? Little guy? What's up with YouTubers asking minors to twerk? This was in like the early to mid 2000s when like that part of like rap culture disseminated down into suburbanites, right? So that's when you ended up having a lot of fucking white people asking people to twerk and shit, right? Twerking was considered salacious then. I mean, now it's like not even considered anything, right? But Again, I do want to stress the point of this being so fucking old, right? But the implication in us having this discussion is that SniperWolf is a pedophile, right? And I think that's baloney nonsense. I don't think she's a pedophile. I think she's an asshole and a dick and kind of stupid and crazy. But that, which is being implied on Twitter, is incorrect and not appropriate.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get your mom in here. Let her talk too. Yeah, your son's doing all this for tits.
These days we do the thug shaker.
What's up? You play COD? You look like you play COD, bitch. What's up? Oh, you know who I am.
She's exploiting children for content. At least she's being inappropriate every time. Yeah. I what I'm arguing is like, let's look at it in the context. Like we're looking at it in the context from today, right? But if you're the context of then, this was nothing, right? This was a time on the internet where this really nobody really thought of it in any kind of salacious, negative way, right? Pedophile gets thrown around too much. It just doesn't even mean what it used to anymore, you know, being attracted to actual children who haven't hit puberty. Right? And there's just been, like, something that's changed in the public zeitgeist, right? Like, SniperWolf used to be the sexy COD player. That was her whole thing, right? That's what the SS stands for. And she would basically bank on that for her content back then. I know. Why are there so many YouTubers asking minors to twerk? But again, like, that's why I'm saying, like, let's think about the time when this was happening. Right? Twerking video reminds me of Austin Jones. Well, that's a now, if I recall correctly, Austin Jones is a criminal. So, SSSniperWolf.
Why don't you talk? Yeah, for real.
What are you doing?
Oh, no, Omegle. Trying to make a video. Want to be in my video? You can be in my video.
Yeah, I don't, this is a really surface level, estimation here, right? But, is it just me? I think she looks way prettier before she got the work done on her chin, right? Like, this video's 9 years old. Wow. Holy shit. Ancient. She is due for robbery. I will talk about her charges. Oh my god. Yeah, Austin Jones did quite a bit. He did quite a bit. It's been a while since I've read the lore, but I do remember. Let's see. Shower prank on Omegle.
Hey guys, a lot of you asked me.
This is after chin work being done. You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking blur the faces. These are everywhere anyway. All right. If you have a schizophrenic meltdown about it, I don't fucking care. All right. If something clearly not good shows up, I will not put it on. But
Me to do a shower prank on Omegle. Just like, hey, I just got out of the shower. Oh, my towel just undid itself. Excuse me, you're gonna have to tuck yourself back in. So let's talk to people. Okay, so like, I just got out of the shower. Like, I'm all squeaky clean. Don't believe it, I can smell you. You can smell me? Yeah, I smell like flowers. And patchouli. Hey doggy, what's up? I've ran in.
something like happened right between this and the other video. She turned into like a cartoon character, bro. What the fuck? This is how she met Sausage, funny enough, on Omegle, aka her future husband. They're separated now, from what I recall. Sausage and Sniper over there.
To you before. Show your boobs and Molly gets a treat? That's so cruel, man. Give Molly the treat. She deserves it. You're exploiting her for views. Or boobs. You're exploiting your dog for boobs. Okay. Here we go. Here you go. Boobs. Aw, what a good girl. Pull them out. Why'd you ask me to pull out my earbuds? Want to see a teeny weeny?
That's so fucking horrifying. I hate that.
You laugh. Yeah, sure. So, like, what you're eating? Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Fellas be getting on Omegle being like, look at my micro penis, bro. What the fuck?
It's like the ones from McCann. These like questions, comments. Please subscribe to my teeny weeny.
Nah, I don't think the baby voice is a result of the chin work. Nah, I think the voice, like when I'm live, I turn up my accent. Like I do that deliberately. I don't know why, I just do. I can't control it, right? It's part of the act.
Forget to leave a comment. What are you guys doing?
Watching Sons of Anarchy.
I love guys who watch TV.
You know, love
I love guys who watch TV. I love guys who watch TV. That's a good one. That's a good one. She has ooh-itis. No, she predates ooh-itis, right? SniperWolf is from that period of time where it's like, you ever see those like hardcore gamer shirts where it's like, I don't die, I respawn, right? SniperWolf is like that, right? Where she wears the glasses that don't have glass in them, right? Where they just have the rims. And hold on, do I have a controller in front of me? No, shit. I wish I did, right? Here, Apple Pencil, right? Where she's like, I'm a gamer girl, and she's wearing like a tank top that has like a Xbox controller and it says push my buttons over her chest, right? And she's biting an Xbox controller like this. You know what I mean? You've seen that.
This hurts.
I love guys who breathe air. I love guys who aren't dead. The Lauren Boebert glasses. But she's like from that era of like gamer girl, right? I miss that era. It's like the right around the turn of the MySpace to Facebook gamer girl, right? When it's like, I'm emo. SniperWolf is from when nerd culture was being appropriated for money, and they hadn't gotten to anime yet, so it was no ooh-itis. Yeah, she was a little different from a raw XD girl. I love a man who bites Apple pencils.
This is pretty much all we do right here.
But do you want to see more?
Are you taking that towel off?
Well, I'm asking you if you want to see more.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, burn. Can I see less?
I don't have a sign for that. Blow me a kiss. How about want to watch me slap myself in the balls? I would rather.
You know, back in the day, you had to ask people to slap you in the balls, right? But today, you can pay and have a girl dressed up as an anime waifu hit you in the nuts. Slaw, how much to stop watching her content? I'm with Cat on this. Diesel, what zodiac sign are you? It's for science. I am an Aquarius.
How much to stop watching her content?
I mean,
I'm with Cat on this.
Listen, this was all I had planned for stream today. What the fuck else do you want me to do besides talk about SniperWolf? Diesel is Cancer. I am not Cancer. I am an Aquarius. And that's true. That's true. Another fun fact about SniperWolf that it turned out guys, drama used to be so funny. It used to not be crime, right? I have to go check the chart on my Twitter. There's a chart on your Twitter. I'll go check that chart in a second, right? But I've been freelance writing listicles on OnlyFans stuff, and some of the things you can pay for is just beyond words. What? Yeah, I'm an aquarium. The fuck? I lost my complete train of thought. I fucking lost my train of thought completely.
Diesel, what zodiac sign are you?
Fuck, what?
It's for science.
What was I talking about? Shit. I'm so out of practice from not streaming and blowing up a candle. Okay? I'm Cancer. Fuck, what was I talking about? It was something about slapping. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Drama on the internet, right, was about, old school drama is not a crime, is not about crime, right? I hate how everything now, and you'll always hear this from commentary people where they're like, everything used to be so fun and now it's all lame and serious and yada, right? But this used to be the biggest drama in the world, that SSSniperWolf's husband played for her. She didn't get her own COD gameplay because she was considered a good gamer. The fact that she was faking it sucked. People were mad about that.
This is AIDS, going to go watch some cinema, adventure time. Have a good night, y'all. Thumbs up.
Later, suck.
Watching paint dry would be better than watching her.
Well, you can watch the wax dry behind me. Right? But it blows my mind that we used to get mad about that. Could you imagine actually burning energy on being mad that her husband games for you? Like, these days, I couldn't give a fuck. Personally. I think that would be a waste of my energy. Right? And I don't even think it was the Slazo event, right? There's a couple of reasons, right? People are losing a lot of respect for journalists, right? Nobody covers the stuff that, like, I cover. There's, like, a few in, like, trad media, but they all do a bad job, and they all have this weird angle where it's like all YouTubers are the problem. So you just end up with a lot of YouTubers who end up having to do the journalism. And I think you can have fun with it, too. Like, I don't really take this super seriously most of the time. Can we watch the wax jar with the doll? Maybe put that in view of the camera. There you go. Yeah. Internet drama today is so much more involved than internet drama back then. Yeah, it used to be really simple. I feel like post-pandemic, people became really terminally online. Right? Like, these days, people are really terminally online and can't, like, regulate themselves. Even SSSniperWolf, like, there was no reason for her to pull up to Jack's Film's house. It's weird as fuck. What did Xylee gets real post? Hold on. The chart. From Phil School to internet criminal drama. All right. This was let's see, Aquarius male will most likely judge people behind their backs. Gemini male, most hated. Yeah, I feel like drama has gotten a little crazy, and I think it's because everybody's, like, chasing being very serious about it. I don't know. I don't really take the internet that seriously. And, you know, it's so funny. Fucking, the commentary community is, like, the biggest, like, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back kind of group of people, right? Where they all have debates about being terminally online and getting offline, but they're all terminally online, but they're talking about having a well-adjusted life with the internet. And it's just like, this is like the definition of what isn't that, right? Listen, my social life is online, my social circle's online, I work online, I make my money online. I can't not be terminally online or I don't make money. Modern internet culture is why I watch cute anime VTuber girls who barely understand screaming into their mics. It almost feels like the internet and journalism is flipped now. Official journalists are doing more and more tabloid shit, while I only get serious news from YouTubers. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, commentary and well-adjusted. No, it's all like, commentary is all like these fucking, now it's all like these 30 to 70-year-old people bitching and moaning about some weird schizophrenic bullshit. I've asked before, but not got an answer. Do you have low acid coffee, or you consider making some, please? My gastroenterologist wants me off soda, but I can't handle regular coffee. We have a decaf coming soon, right? But if you want to lower the acidity of coffee, here's what you do, right? The reason cold brew has gotten so popular is because of stomach issues like that. The process with cold brew is exactly what makes coffee low acid. I'm sorry, Xylee. I'm sorry. Xylee, I enjoy your company, okay? I enjoy your company. That was not directed at you, but let's be real. You and I both spend a lot of time online, okay? I miss watching AMVs or like the Badger song or the Narwhal song, you know?
I watched you slap yourself in the face. Gentle or hard? Hard.
What the fuck she think was gonna happen? Coffee nerds speak. It's true. It's true. That's why cold brew's gotten so popular.
Oh! There goes his baby maker.
Daddy. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm sorry, I don't want to scream at you. Oh my god, I fucking love you. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Hi.
I can't believe I found you. I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in a towel too. Oh my god, that's why I'm covering my camera. Oh my god, I love you. I live in Phoenix. Oh my god.
You know what's another interesting bit about SniperWolf is that there was a kid who was dying of cancer, right? It was a kid who was dying of cancer. SniperWolf was the Make-A-Wish to visit the child. SniperWolf kept putting it off, and the kid was terminal, right? And the mom had to step in because SniperWolf was going to, like, avoid the kid who was dying. She needs a mute button on her. Sorry, I blew out chat's ears. I didn't mean to.
What's up?
Oh my god, it's okay. She's a cat. I love her. I sent you that Pepe on Twitter. I love you.
I sent you that Pepe.
I love you too.
I sent you that Pepe. We used to be a society. What happened? What happened to us, guys? We used to be a culture. You know, you know what's great, guys? You know, you guys could be sending me Pepes, but you're instead in the community. They're talking about the femboyification of the members of the Discord server. I don't. It's an extremely scummy move. Yeah, it was. Like, there's nothing more astounding than finding out your hero is like a piece of shit. You know, like that's just miserable. Diesel, I sent you my Pepe. Please respond. I got closets full of Pepe.
Vtuber. I'm on Omegle just trying to have some fun. Nah, I'm sub to you. Canadian girl. Yeah, that's me. What's my YouTube name? I'm from Canada, eh? I just watched you last night. What's my name? Yeah, you Google real good. Let me check my list of subscribed people. I'm not Canadian. Yes, you are? I'm not Canadian. What video did you watch last night? How you gonna sit here and lie to a fan? You were reading.
You know, there was an alternate reality where that miner is just whipping his wiener out. Okay, that's clearly what was gonna happen, but he got like excited. I mean, it just looks like a minor. I don't know if it is, but
Next to peeps, there is a sniper wolf imposter. What do you have there, sir? Are those drugs? About to be you in a sec. Oh, what? I don't want to. I don't taste very good. I know I'm like all clean, but I'm not. I pretended to take a shower. I didn't really take a shower. Lots of acid. Oh no, I think something happened. I think the drugs killed him. Guys, please don't take drugs. Please, never ever take drugs. Don't put them in your mouth because you will die like this guy right here. He just died. What? Stop it. Stop it, please. You gotta
American. I thought you were a lesbian.
Stop. I lost my grandma to LSD and you think it's a joke. I'm from Switzerland. Where are you from?
I'm from beautiful land named as India.
Oh no. Why does that kid look like Spondai?
Oh, that's nice. Do you like open bobs?
Sorry?
Do you like open bobs?
Oh my god, she's mocking his English. I knew exactly where this was going. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you want to see more?
Okay.
Oh shit. No.
Is that Buddha? It's Buddha. Oh my god, Buddha heart.
Not a dick. Well, I hope there isn't one under the towel. That would suck. What is under the towel? Make me laugh and I'll take it off. Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? They're good at hiding so you can't see them. What?
Yeah, that joke was bad. I agree. She did the Bob bit. Show Bob's en vegan. Counterpoint, Internet AJ.
I'm gonna take this off now because that was so funny. They can't hide in a tree. They're too big. Hi, what do you want to do?
Are you feeling horny?
Oh,
Am I
that's
feeling
fucking
lonely?
terrifying.
Horny.
Honey?
Are you feeling horny?
Yes, I am feeling lonely.
Can we have some fun?
Fun? What kind of fun?
Wanna help me to come for you?
Come where? Like, to my room?
On live chat.
On live chat? But you're already here. Do you want to play games?
I want to see your boobs.
I've never
Oh my god.
heard of that game. How do we play?
Just a second.
Hi, it's nice to see you.
Please show me your boobs.
You want to see more?
Why is he whispering? Because his wife is in the other room. That's why, Cat. Okay? This is like some old man. Now this is Internet AJ. Oh, man. Internet AJ, don't take your cock out. No, Internet AJ.
Okay.
Listen, fellas, there's nothing, who says romance is dead? Listen, fellas, if you ever need to say to a woman, show me your tits, guess what? You're not getting to see any, okay? What you're doing is that you're harassing a woman and you should leave, okay? There is nothing hot about a man whispering into a Apple earphones microphone. That's not, nobody wants that.
I held that sign up for a good minute and he just looked at it. Did you just take a shower?
Oh my god. Thank God Omegle content's not popular anymore. I can't imagine living in a world where like I have to watch men jerk off for content. I just can't. I can't.
I have towels too. Just playing. Ooh, I was just playing Overwatch. What are you playing? With your cock? Oh, do you
I
like
play with my cock, bro. I'm refunding my candles and using the money to pay for my therapy.
Like Ona farm? Like with farm animals and stuff? Oh my god, that's so cool. I've never talked to like a farmer before. Are you a farmer? Was? Oh, you were a farmer? But you still have like animals and stuff? No, I ate them.
Based?
You ate your animals? Excuse me, sir. I'm vegan. You can't talk to me like that.
I'll
They were
take a
your
break
friends,
after
man.
this
They
video.
trusted you. You were their farmer. They were your
Different strokes for different folks. Yeah, I think all these guys are stroking 2 different folks. Honk honk. That was funny. Please laugh at my jokes.
animal. I'll do anything to myself that you say. Can you smack?
I'll do anything to myself that you say. Consider me your bitch. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yourself 5 times on your face. Really hard. That's not hard enough. That's harder. Harder. Slap it like you mean it. Slap it like your hoe didn't pay up.
Bro, he's stiff as a fucking board. You know? She's playing right into exactly what he wants.
With the backhand. How do you? Ooh.
Oh my god, bro.
Ooh. Give me 2 thumbs up. Say.
It's flamenco. Yeah, I was actually gonna make a joke like that about how it's actually flamenco. Mallow Voice, thank you for becoming a station manager. Welcome to the station. I'm sorry you're here now, forever.
Hey. Thumbs up.
Watching Sniper Wolf videos is like conversion therapy for people with bimbo fetishes. Oh my god.
Smiling. You're really bald. Make me laugh and I'll show more. No.
This guy's putting his face out there. Okay. What happened to hiring German dominatrixes and being humiliated in the privacy of your home offline? Exactly. Like you could just be humiliated by yourself. You don't need to go share it with people. Careful what you say or she's going to pull up. Well, unlike Jack's films, I would confront her. I would execute my rights as an American. I will not elaborate on that statement any further, for legally, I do not want to be held responsible for a joke. Tomar. Is that Matthew? That's definitely Tomar. That's definitely Tomar.
Why did the chicken cross the road to get to your house? Knock, knock. Who's there? Chicken. Chicken who? No? Oh! I get it. Because the chicken crossed the road to get to my house, and then a knock knock joke because he's at my door. Okay, I think you deserve more. Okay.
Diesel keeps that stick on him in case she pulls out. Yeah, I can't. Her voice is just no.
My joke's funnier than yours. I just got out of the shower and I'm squeaky clean.
I can see that.
It's not.
No, fella.
Every day I take a shower.
Oh, I take a shower every day.
I said I don't take a shower every day. This is like a big thing for me. Like, congratulations. Leah took a shower. Yay! She doesn't smell like moss anymore. There's a candle at Target that is called moss.
That's gross.
People actually grew up in the swamp and it like reminds them. But they made it out because now they shopping at Target and getting them moss scented candles.
I'm on YouTube again. So,
Again?
hi, Mom.
Are you looking for your dad?
Yeah, I lost him at Club Penguin.
Oh man, we used to be a society, guys. It's making me want to do homebrew brain surgery. Not fans of the Sniper Wolf voice, huh? You guys not big bimbo fans, huh? Not fans of the simple brained women. Worst thing I've heard since Harley Quinn's horrible transatlantic accent. Holy shit. I have so many. I have so many videos of fucking Sniper Wolf, guys. All of these old videos that are all like sussy. Okay? I'll be right back. We'll play more from the rock playlist actually. Cuz it's not been too bad.
What you think about?
There we go.
When you're born
I'll be
into
back.
a fire, let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
I'm back.
Have I become
I'm back. I should have a plugin that lets Twitch emotes work here, but it's not working right now. So I gotta get to work. I'll get that working in the future. So that way you guys can cat jam. I did wash my hands, chat. Oh my god, okay, you guys want to watch the fucking Chris Chan Returns? Fine. Chris Chan. New video. What are we eating? A protein bar. I'm hungry, and it's bulking season. Okay. God damn! It's a 9-minute fucking video. I did not consent to watch Christian. It's in the CWC thread. Thank you. Yeah, click the link and join the server. Okay, so I got the right video. I got the right video. All right. This video is marked 4 kids by YouTube. It's a chocolate peanut butter caramel. What does bulking season mean? It means that I'm getting big and beefy for the winter, okay? You guys want to see Christian returns? Said with the energy of a dad tired of his kids being rowdy.
The boss, and I'm sick of waiting. Get your crap together and stop following those twerps.
Skip to 4 minutes.
Everyone, welcome to this. That song you just heard, that was dedicated to all the lingering and lost toxic haters, fakers, and darkest sinners that came from the 12-18 half of our earth that has been bugging us for the longest of time. And
skip to minute 4.
why are they still lingering? You're not supposed to be doing that. Come on, get out of the picture already. You're long gone. Anyway, yes. With the ultimate miracle chaos control, I ascend and make my return to the internet and all that is good and well-being. I am divine and connected to everything.
Yeah, the audio's
and I
only in the
know
left ear. The audio's only in the left ear.
and not know at the same time. Between the consciousness, the subconsciousness, and the unconsciousness. I know all. I see all. I foreknow all. I've been there, done that.
Minute 0 to 4 was just CWC singing the same 2 lines and creepily dancing.
Everything. So now, with that, we're still amidst our Dimension Merge completion and the moment of Futurast. As you shall learn shortly enough with the events that happened back in late February 2006. But for now, we are on the road, on the road.
The music in the background. It's like watching Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs. Oh shit. The back of the medallion is so dirty.
On the road to the city of Quickville. On the road to the city of Quickville. We're on the road and getting stronger. Stronger. We left our home in Virginia.
Gino Samuel's gonna be doing this until Chris dies. I'm gonna keep myself safe after this stream. I could make it worse. Xylee hates it when I have my VTuber on. I'll do like the D&D Rizzard voice where I'm like, "Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream." Probably not the best thing to say with Christian on the stream on the screen. Why is this more tolerable?
Well, here's the plan. We're gonna head out around the world. Time to collect and save everyone.
This is art. What do you mean? This is great.
Gotta save them all. We keep
Diesel trying to rizz up Chris. That damn voice. I'm too old for that shit to work on me. A band of voice. What? Not a fan of the voice? SMH. I'm gonna need you to roll for initiative. And while you're at it, could you do a charisma check?
On trying.
I'm sorry, Diesel. Only one of us is allowed to have a deep voice.
And we try some more to get to the place that's worth fighting for. I'm on the road.
This is like a Neil Breen video. Like
I'm on the road to the city of Quickville. Meet my friends along the way.
oh, Diesel's pulling a Brennan.
On the road to the city of Quickville. I got a badge and the power to zap it. To the city of Quickville. The city of Quickville. I hear the burn. We built a team and working out. Finding our power that's inside. In a moment that is yours and yours and mine. We're gonna run to keep.
Christine paid someone $50 for an edit and got this gem. Yeah, this is really good. This is unironically really fucking funny. I like this something just terrifying, but also like really just incredible about this.
Keep and catch up, and with our speedy partners, we win the race. We keep on trying, and then
pray
we'll
Barbara's
try
safe.
some more to get to the place that's worth fighting for.
Oh, wait, hold on. After this chat, I got
I'm
something
on the
even crazier to
road
show you. I
to
got
the
some crazy
city
shit to
of
show you guys.
Quickville. Meet my friends along the way. On the road to the city of Quickville. I got a badge and the power.
The funny part is like Christine is schmoovin', like literally schmoovin'. Like they're hustling in those in the slow down dance moves.
I'm on the road to the city of Quickville. Meet my friends around the city of Quickville.
Every canceled influencer needs to have a comeback video like this, otherwise they're permanently canceled. Fix the audio. I know it's coming out of the left ear. Okay, that's exactly what I'm experiencing. On the road to the city of Quickville. Advanced audio properties. I can't. It's gonna listen. I play the audio in stereo. It's gonna fucking constantly keep coming out of your left ear.
On the road to the city of Quickville.
This is too much. I for one love this video. This is a great video. All the sins are forgiven. All right. I got a good one to show you guys, right? I was looking for 40K lore videos. Right? I was looking for 40K lore videos. And this video showed up in my recommended. Now, okay, one, let me just clarify, don't harass this guy because I actually want to get him on stream to interview him. But I ran into a micro-religion on the internet. And their holy text, I shit you not, their holy text is on Steam guides. Their religion is on Steam. Okay? So let me pull this up. You're going to be like, what is this? Right? Here. And when I got into this, I was like, what is going on? Like, what is this? And this is, I have to read the whole book, which is, let me just tell you, it is over 200 pages. And it's a lot, right? And it's been such a long time since I found someone like this. I did a video a long time ago about this Christian e-girl who was like she was very clearly not well, but there's just something about this guy that's so incredibly interesting. And this is the stuff I love, right? So I'm being deliberately nice right now because I do actually want to talk to this person, right? So Father Andrew, if you do happen to see this, I would love to talk to you on stream. Love to do a video. I want to understand you, right? So let me bring you through how this happened, right? I saw this video. It was called Cryptids of the Trelonga Homeworld, right? And I was like, what is Trelonga? And I checked the tags, and it said Warhammer 40K. And I'm like, okay. Did you just say Christian E-Girl? Yeah, that's an old video. It was an old video, and it was one of my favorites that I've ever done, where I explored this like person who had just like this weird life, and nobody had ever found out about her, and I just held on to it, and I'm sharing this today, right? Because it's just been like a fixation for me for the last couple of days, right? But it's called Cryptids of Trelonga Homeworld by Father Andrew, and I was like, what is this world Trelonga in 40K? I've never heard of this. And then I started watching the video, so we'll start watching it.
Hello my disciples, Father Andrew here. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 cryptids from the Trelonga homeworld, and the lore surrounding them. But before I do, I just want to say I hope you're enjoying Spooky Month, and I am pre-recording this on the 26th of September while I still have a cold. But anyway, getting right into it. Starting with our first cryptid, we have the Marrow Haunter. Stories of these creatures originating from the tribal days of the Trelongan species. These creatures feed, as the name implies, on bone marrow.
And I'm watching this and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
According to the legend, if bones were left unattended around the camp...
Right? And at first I was like, okay, maybe he like came up with his own world. Just like... just like a 40K like lore thing. Is this a child? No, this is an adult. Right? And then I just started to go through his stuff, and the next video I clicked on was Shrine Update, because I was like, Shrine Update? What do you mean Shrine Update?
Hello my disciples, Father Andrew here. I've updated my shrine to have matching candles on both sides.
And now I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he's got a shrine with bones. What does this mean?
And I've made this bowl stand out of bone.
And I was just sitting there going, what a bowl stand out of bone? Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
As you can see, it's a stand. Bone, wire, tissue paper, and glue, but yeah. Whole shrines come together pretty well.
And now I'm like seeing all this like Wiccan, witchy stuff, right? And I'm like, what's going on here? What's all this about? Right? So I start going through Father Andrew's channel and watching everything, right? And we'll watch one of these videos in full, right? But it was like a deeper look at Scarletism part 2, right? And I was just like, what does any of this mean? Why I stopped being a socialist? And it's all these videos, right? Like, first of all, I wish I could understand what was going on here, right? Right? So Trelonga is the world, from what I know. Trelonga is the world, and Scarletism is the religion based on that world, right? So his first video about it was like fucking, oh wait, the reality is fears. And all of this is done through Gmod, right? And I know I sound like a crazy person, but Oh, this was like the first one. This was who's the Scarlet Queen. It's all based around a Scarlet Queen, which is like a living god. How did you find this? It was in my recommended. Right? And I had to click on my thoughts on the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Like I just had to. Right? I just got here our cults again. How am I not surprised? Right? So we'll watch an introduction to Scarletism, okay?
An introduction to Scarletism. What is Scarletism? Scarletism is a theology/religion with traditionalist, conservative values that seeks to improve the quality of life of others through its teachings, doctrines, and law, and is actively practiced by the followers of the Scarlet Queen. Theology. Regarding the theology aspect, without going too deep into the very detailed and deep lore, Scarletism worships an insectoid humanoid known as Omegle the Scarlet Queen, the last surviving member of the Tralanga species who created our universe and reality. The lore goes much deeper than this simplified explanation, so resource links will be provided in the description. Goals. As mentioned previously, Scarletism seeks to help others improve their quality of life, but it also seeks to elevate humanity by inspiring innovation, growth, self-improvement, and kindness.
Oh no, witchy and conservative don't mix. Yeah, I was like, is this an SCP thing? Is this... And then as I was getting into it, I'm like, no, he's serious. This is a religion, right? And I'm just like trying to understand the ethos of what it is. He worships an alien Spider Queen humanoid. I worship muscular women. Same thing, man.
Examples being giving advice, doing charity work, cleaning up beaches of trash, supporting others, etc. Values. Scarletism is heavily traditionalist, conservative...
So when I hear that, traditionalist, conservative, so I'm like, does he not like gay people? Or...
and quite humanitarian in nature, but Scarletism also opposes the following: left-wing ideologies like socialism, communism, Nazism, anarchism, etc., and degeneracy like pedophilia, bestiality, rape, lying, deception, manipulation, etc. In summary, Scarletism is a religious order that opposes degeneracy and left-wing...
It's a religious order that opposes degeneracy and left-wing ideology. It's... Alright, listen, let's just say it. I get some red flags. Right? We get some red flags, chat. I'm feeling some red flags here.
Ideology and promotes trying to be a better person. And that concludes our introduction to Scarletism. As mentioned previously, resource links will be provided in the description. Goodbye.
Okay, so there was that, right? And I'm like trying to understand who this guy is and really get into it, because I'm just like, what is going on here, right? And so I click on this and it takes me to a Steam group, right? And I'm like, huh, there's a Steam group with 5 members and followers of the Scarlet Queen Church of Scarletism, right? We're a group who seek to help humanity progress culturally, technologically, and individually. We plan to do this by all these other things, right? Why should I join? You get to talk to other members, make friends, find advice, learn new things from other people, see the Scarlet Queen Tralanga-related content early, and get notified when more is released. Like, I can't tell if it's like an alternate reality project or like a cult, right? Like, part of this feels like a cult. This is a cult. I'm about to make it 6. Why are we a religious group? Yes. You can read our gospel in the link below. So then I go, I gotta click on that. And they have their gospel in the guide section of Gary's mod. Okay? And here's why I don't think it's an ARG, right? I'm gonna quickly scroll through this. Do you think that's an ARG now? Huh? You think this is an ARG? Because I don't think this is an ARG. I think this is a religious text. Okay? Right? And I'm trying to, like, understand what's going on here. And I start reading, right? You must be one of open mind to understand, one of open ears to heed her call, one of open eyes to see the truth, one of strong will to ignore the words of the eel and those who follow its sinister path. And I'm like, the eel? Who's the eel? Read the last page, Diesel. I will in a second, right? And then I go and I'm reading, and it says, upon March 20th, a ritual to celebrate the coming spring equinox is to be performed. A festival called Parasasis Araman Karamin, which translates to Day of the Red. The festival lasts 2 days and is celebrated by dancing, music, and food. The festival ends on the 22nd with a final large dance party, often with many people and music. This is done to celebrate the coming of spring and new life to bring into the world. And I'm like, what? Right? And then there's like parables and drawings. And I'm like, what am I seeing? And then here's the Scarlet Queen. That's what she looks like. Allegedly. Oh, and here's the eel. Here's the eel. I scrolled down a bit to the eel, and I'm like, oh, okay. So here's our reality. There's the reality that the Trelongans are from. And then that's how big the eel is. You may just summon the Scarlet Queen. Okay, so I'll go down and I'll read. The way Father Andrew, because he wrote this, the way Father Andrew phrases all of this is that he like there's gonna be a sequel to this book. Biblically accurate eel. All right. Amalgamations. Among the traders, many vile creations, the amalgamations were present, but not as common as the wraith and the crawler. They were unorganized, leftover flesh, bone, and metal, composed of various compounds into feral predatory forms. And then blah, blah, blah. Okay. For the Lord to guide humanity to succeed, she has to deliver the faith with earthly vessels. A choice few to mention being... So apparently the Trelongan Queen, the Scarlet Queen, brought Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Siddhartha Gautama, which I think is that Buddha? I might be wrong. Most commonly referred to as Buddha. Yes, it is. But there have been many others before them. Her plan with the vessels was to spread the mindsets and faith, to bring humanity into like-minded groups, forming early civilization. The Egyptians, the Aztec Empire, the Norse countries of Scandinavia being good historical examples. But these vessels, much like their ability and what they preached, varied wildly in quality, loyalty, and humanity. Some, unfortunately, even being corrupt, injecting their own sickness into the faith, using them to justify their own deplorable actions by claiming the Lord instructed them to. Greatly angered by these depictions, the Lord took note, and from the corrupt sins, lessons were learned, and new faiths were made in their place. But despite the Lord's constant presence through human history, one must always be cautious of malicious false prophets. Many sins committed by the false prophets and even early prophets are what have formed the rules of faith today. Right? Okay? The Lord has learned from the sins of earlier mankind and adjust accordingly. Here's where we're starting. It's going to get a little saucy, guys, all right? So stay with me. It's going to get a little fucking saucy. A good example of Mousis is God's guidance in the case of the Islam founders who did the following. At age 50, he married a 6-year-old and even admitted to this in his writings. Ordered his faith to massacre non-believers. Many quotes of his in writing encourage this. And spread Islam primarily through the conquest of the East. And I just love how he just does not address the Crusades at all. In reality, Islam's founder was not told to do any of this by the Lord and misused his status as a chosen prophet, claiming the Lord told him to do so, justifying his actions, which enraged Amelia deeply. To this response, angered primarily by the pedophilic relations of Islam's founders. This is not FPS Diesel making a statement on Islam at all. Amelia eventually encouraged the Great Crusades. Okay. So now the Scarlet Queen encouraged the Crusades. The Crusades were a divine act by the Scarlet Queen to beat back the Islamic hordes. Okay. The Great Crusades with their guidance, reinforcing the values of Christianity and later Scarletism. I like how he just says, actually, it wasn't Christianity that they were spreading. It was Scarletism. Making pedophilia a blatant, unforgivable sin and forbidding acts of warmongery. Warmongery like the Crusaders did? Crazy. For such vile acts against the innocent cannot be justified. It's also worth noting that Christianity, which arose prior to Islam, inherently opposes warmongery and pedophilia with its values, and Buddhist teaching strongly opposes the use of violence and sexual misconduct. In summary, the Lord's gifted Islam's founder with divine guidance, only for him to misuse it for his own agenda. And for his betrayal to the Lord, Islam will never be considered the word of God, nor a creation of God. He only has a bone to pick with Islam. The other guys never did any war crimes. Never happened. I wonder what this guy thinks about Israel. I will ask him. Right? I am desperate to talk to this guy. I am genuinely interested on his system of beliefs, and I want to put into work to understand. He's just giving this out for free. Well, he wants to spread his religion, right? So of course, you guys know me. I'm Mr. Geopolitics. I love geopolitics. I love strategy, war, and realpolitik and all that stuff, right? So I clicked on this video, and it is really fucking funny. So I'm going to play it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is about time I dropped another unfiltered dogshit opinion. And if you saw the title, this video is about the Ukraine-Russian war. And my honest opinion on this whole situation is that nobody is completely innocent. Especially China and...
The radical centrist take about the Ukraine war. Nobody's innocent.
America, as both of them are actually playing a part in the war indirectly by supplying weapons to Russia and Ukraine. In short, the whole situation is fucked 6 ways from Sunday. And also, please, for God's sake, stop listening to the media. The media is just going to keep pumping out propaganda like they did with World War I, World War II, and the Vietnam War.
What a take, what a insane take.
The whole point of said propaganda is literally to try and convince you to throw yourself into the absolutely giant fucking meat grinder that is this war. And it doesn't help that the media does nothing but spew lies and claim that one side is completely innocent and the other is completely evil. TLDR.
All right. Father Andrew, right? The United States has such a large defense budget that all of our aid to Ukraine only accounts for 5.6% of our total military expenditure. Okay? That's not the entire budget. 2, you're British.
A dumb hot take. Don't.
And then 3, from what I remember, China still hasn't given arms, as far as we know, to Russia because they don't want to get hit with sanctions. So they haven't asked. They haven't given any weapons. They've given aid, but not that.
Don't get involved in this war if you don't need to, and don't trust it.
So, guys, I found this weird religion 2 years ago, and I've slowly been working my way up the line of power the past 18 months. I'm now the head of the religion. Right? So it's just like it's really funny because it's just like for me it's funny, right? Because this is like a subject that I'm interested in, and I can actually have like really educated discussions about. So I just really love that. But then who's the Scarlet Queen, guys? Who's the Scarlet Queen? Now, that's a very interesting question. So I wanted to find out who the Scarlet Queen was.
Who is the Scarlet Queen? The Scarlet Queen is a singular entity known as Amelia. She resides outside of our reality in a dimension known as Kyaxis, or the Outside. A kind-hearted but heavy-handed monarch, Amelia was merely a commoner only becoming the monarch she is by rising against the traitor and his creations. She holds the ability to create realities beyond our comprehension with a device simply known as a reality sphere. These spheres are infinitely larger on the inside than they appear on the outside. Think of the TARDIS from Doctor Who or the Pokeball from Pokemon. These spheres are essentially micro-universes that are able to fit within one's pocket. Unfortunately, Amelia herself is the last surviving member of her species. The rest were eradicated by infighting and by abominations created by the traitor. The traitor used corpses from those he killed, or bodies he cloned to create hostile amalgamations to act as agents of chaos and establish his tyrannical empire. Amelia and the other survivors of the mass genocide attempted to fight back, forming an organized revolution against the traitor. Their goal was to kill the traitor's creations and bring an end to his reign of chaos. They were successful after his lair was discovered. The traitor was banished to a dimension known as Nakaroth, or the Under, as eternal punishment for his crimes against the Commonwealth. The traitor created many monsters, the most notable one being the Eel. The eel is composed of countless absorbed bodies and is responsible for wiping out a vast majority of Amelia's species. It hungers for nothing more than fulfilling its bloodlust. Note: Amelia is not a hostile entity to humanity and is considered to be an ally. Her main goal now is to help humanity ascend to being just as advanced as her species once was, without the mass genocide that entailed their destruction. For more information, please visit the attached website in the description below.
So every time I watch a video about this, I go, okay, he dropped like a lot of words there, and I don't like know where to begin, right? Like there's not enough stuff here, right? There's not enough stuff here to understand what's going on. You know what I mean? And he brings up like another like another land, like Nokthkaroth, and I just go, okay, so is that like hell or something? Y'all, can we come together as a coherent shitpost and make the cult of the eel? Right, and then you click the website below, and it takes you to the Steam group, dude. Right, and I've just been absolutely fascinated, right? So I stuff like religion, anthropology, geopolitics, that stuff, fucking love it, right? Dudes for no reason are just like Roman Empire like 3 times a day. That's me with this stuff. I've always had this weird love and fascination with this kind of stuff. So I'm absolutely astounded that this exists, that this is a thing that's real, and on Earth. And it's just so detailed and varied. Why is it on Steam? I don't know. I don't know why Steam. That is the point. One cannot understand it. It's not meant to be understood. See, but you know what? Maybe we could understand it. Okay? Maybe we could. And then it's like between stuff that's like real, there's like this.
Hello, my disciples. Father Andrew here. Today I have a very important announcement, and that is I now.
I'm not showing the visuals, right?
Hello, my disciples. Father Andrew here. Today I have a very important announcement, and that is I now have an Odyssey page. The overwhelming majority of my videos can be found on here.
Why was the capybara there? Like, I don't... Or there's like shit posts on his channel.
Be me. 7. Live in small desert town a few hours outside of Vegas. Local diner is almost always swimming with scary looking bikers. Family goes there often because poor. Was always scared of the big bearded bikers. Tried my best to keep my distance. One day
me in the bog. I don't think he's malicious. I really don't think he's malicious. All right? Like I don't know. It's hard to say he's malicious because of a couple of reasons. Right? Actually, hold on.
Hello my disciples, Father Andrew here. Today I'm showing off this sword I built quite a while ago, known as the Rat King's Guillotine, which is made with wood, mild steel. This handle is wrapped with leather. It's actually pretty heavy. There's a big, if this camera would go into focus, big steel bar running through that, holding this on. And that bottom edge is actually quite sharp. I had to put this towel down because I've got an electric blanket on my bed, because it's winter, and that edge is actually really fucking sharp.
He's got a sword. Calm down there, Guts.
So I'm going to get a piece of foam or something and demonstrate that. Here it is. Going to hold it with my legs. Taking this piece of foam, just gotta...
This user might be highly regarded.
Just like that. Yep.
So that's sharp. That's a sharp ass sword. Sword's a loose term, but yeah, a little bit of a guts based thing there. And here's another reason I don't really. Hold on. Scarlet Pill, History 4. What actually caused the American Civil War? All right.
Slavery was a current social issue prior to the war, and has been spurred to be the reason. But the real reason was because the South had the entire nation's economy by the balls, as most manufacturing and production was based in the South. If the South succeeded entirely from the North, they would have collapsed financially and their policies would have been exposed as shams to keep the poor and coloured enslaved. Also, the North was even more racist than the South, but they were more subtle about it and enacted their racism through political policy. As the Democrats, prior to the banning of slavery, they pushed really hard to stay in power so they could prevent the abolishment of slavery, which was carried out by Abraham Lincoln. That, along with the cultural differences between the North and South, are why the Civil War actually happened. Slavery was not the main reason.
Okay. Boy. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. 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 I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that one. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a 13-minute video here about eating bugs, and I am slavery before colonialism. Oh, okay. I gotta click on that one. Let's click on the bugs one. Let's click on the Nazi-Soviet pact. Why I stopped being a socialist. He has a video on Trilangan endocrine systems. You laugh like Kristen Ark. Equality, the great lie. Okay. Okay. All right. What is the Shadow Realm? What did I just walk into? Shit. Okay, so let's learn about let's take the we're taking a scarlet pill tonight, chat.
Slavery has existed for a long
Jesus Christ, it's like being hit with the fucking baseball bat on the back of the head.
time. It has existed before Europeans showed up in Africa. It existed in Africa when tribes would go to war with each other and enslave the survivors. And it existed back when the Aztecs were around. In fact,
His like timeline of history here is like really interesting because yeah, slavery, we all know slavery existed before colonialism. Everybody knows that. That's not, yeah, but okay.
there's evidence to show that slavery has existed since prehistory. In fact, there's even a
What did I just walk into?
We're taking a scarlet pill? Educational Daleks.
species of ants that engages in slavery as well. They'll go to other nests, they'll steal eggs, they'll bring them back to theirs, and they'll raise them as slaves for the colony. So what I'm saying is, slavery has existed as long as humans have, and has even existed before us, and probably will after. Albeit in the hands of a different, or claws of a different species.
Excuse me? Wait a second, I spaced out there at the end. What did he say at the end?
And they'll raise them as slaves for the colony. So what I'm saying is, slavery has existed as long as humans have, and has even existed before us, and probably will after. Albeit in the hands of a different, or claws of a different species.
Okay, I thought he was saying something really racist there. Sorry, my brain was just primed for racism. Whew. Yeah, it doesn't make slavery moral. That doesn't moralize colonial slavery because other nations and tribes and cultures did it before then.
Hello my disciples, Father Andrew here. Today I'm going to be explaining why the intentional consumption of non-crustacean arthropods, which includes arachnids, is forbidden under Scarletism, and the science behind this. But before we do, I want to clarify, despite it being on the Extreme Sins page, it's not something you're going to get executed for. Really, you're just going to be extremely looked down on for it. But regardless, I want to get into the actual points why. Firstly, we have the actual accessible amount of protein. The German cockroach contains about 78 grams of protein per 100 grams in dry weight, which greatly surpasses the king crab, which only has 19.35 grams. But this only works on paper, because the majority of a cockroach's body is composed of its exoskeleton, which is made of chitin which can't be digested. The only ways to make chitin digestible is to either have a super fucking strong stomach acid, like the stomach acid of a vulture, or to deep fry the ever-loving fuck out of it to make it have
he's
enough...
Like, you won't be executed in our religion, but you will be looked out upon if you're a bug eater. So today, chat, we will learn why the Red Queen says it's okay to enslave each other.
saturated fat baked into the protein to make it digestible. So really, that's 78 grams of protein. Most of that is...
Why is he saying that the roach is 78 grams of protein? Because that's a lot of protein.
Inaccessible, and you're going to get probably around 20...
because the size of a scoop of protein from whey is like 20 grams.
to 23 grams at most. And that's because all of the actual muscle the cockroach has isn't even proper fibrous muscle, it's a hydraulic system, which is what insects use because they're open circulatory. And yeah, despite the fact that you could get a lot more of that protein by deep frying them, you might as well eat something else at that point. Unironically, the amount of saturated fat you'd have in there, you're better off just having a beef burger at that point. Not only that, but there are significantly better and healthier ways to get protein.
Oh, 78 grams per 100 grams of roach. Do you think the Red Queen has an opinion on little guys and goblins? So I think she does. I'm not gonna say everything, but I think she would.
Chicken, 100 grams of that only has 14 grams of fat and 27 grams of protein. And if you're looking for something that's even lower in fat, you could go for rabbit, which only has 5.55 grams of fat and 20.05 grams of protein. Or alternatively, if you want to actually...
This is insane with fucking Minecraft footage in the background. I can't...
actually put on weight, you can go at steak, 100 grams of that having 19 grams of fat and 25 grams of protein. Also, while I'm recording this slight addendum, chicken breast goes up to 31 grams of protein and only has 3.6 grams of fat. And actually, now to get back onto the main point of comparing crab to cockroach, another difference is that with crab and cockroach, you can actually open the crab up to access the fibrous muscle inside, which you can eat to get the protein. Unlike cockroaches, which you basically need to deep fry if you want to access most of that protein. Which, as we know, saturated fat is going to block up your arteries and give you heart problems.
What is this religion's view on tatted up goth women? You're asking the real questions there, Kat.
Meanwhile, natural fat from animals that are farm animals or animals from out in the wild, that's healthier for you. Your body is actually designed to break that down. Not only that, but that
The Red Queen was trying to take you out before the live stream. It wasn't a cool explosion.
fat from actual livestock animals is significantly better than saturated fat at protein absorption. Because
Holy
your body
shit, this
protein.
this video
And
sucks.
the-
It's not like to the point and crazy. Next video. Okay. Bad.
Starting with our first history fact, prior to the Nazis and USSR being enemies, they were both actually allies. They had a signed pact agreement that allowed them to trade and even trade prisoners of war with each other. That was until Hitler backstabbed the USSR and tried to take over Russia.
That's true. That one's not wrong. I mean, he just read a Wikipedia article. That did happen. That was a pact because they didn't want to open a war on two fronts. Interesting. Does the Red Queen have views on gooning all over a small, well-endowed green humanoids? Levy rejecting communism.
Hello my disciples, Father Andrew here. Today I'm going to be talking about why I stopped being a socialist or communist or whatever.
He could have been like a train guy, but no, he decided to be a make my own religion guy.
The term is these days. I've wanted to get this video done for a good while, so here it is. And getting right into it, starting off with the first reason, we have the fact that communism just straight up does not work, which is because of a multitude of reasons. Its dependency on bureaucracy to make any form of decision, which is what led to the USSR having mass starvations, the fact that it's
I
incompatible.
wonder what he would say he is these days. Let's go with Gmod and hard rock music in the background. I know Little Guys Incorporated is pretty left leaning. I'm not gonna say that you're not. But I don't think he's gonna produce a very strong argument against it. This man is Soy Kaczynski.
Compatible with human nature, and as a result, the greediest and the most manipulative people always find their way to the top. The fact that the government under communism has basically indefinite power, which in hand enables significantly more corruption and the dictatorship in place to be significantly worse. Because they can simply justify that using whatever excuse they want, and because they have all the power, they
This is
can.
like an insane thing to have Gmod playing with in the background. This is like, what, baby's first sensory far right video. Wait, this isn't a far right Little Guys meetup. Where do you think the she/they bisexuals are? Okay, I if I was a betting man, I'd say they're a little bit more on the left leaning side.
Just get rid of any opposition. Not only that, but communist countries have a horrible track record of human rights violations, mass starvations, and the, well, enslavement of people that disagree with the government, like what the USSR did with the gulags. Which brings me on to another point. Socialist and communist countries, because they rely on bureaucracy to control everything, tends to have massive amounts of famine and starvation because
Yeah, if I ran a fascist dictatorship where it was me in charge, things would run perfectly well. The trains would be on time, everything would work. The problem is the bureaucracy, which is why I should be king. I'm a monarchist, actually. He missed a grand opportunity of making his religion train-based.
Bureaucrats don't know how to fucking run a farm.
Bro should not learn about mixed economies and welfare states. I'll flip.
Also, in relation to what I mentioned with the Soviet gulags earlier, 61 million died in those camps. And the worst part is that is the most conservative
Counter argument, he's British, so win this argument.
estimate you can find, and that is literally just the gulags on their own. Add another 8.7 million because of the USSR's famine, which combined gives you over 70 million deaths. That is greater than the estimated 35 to 60 million lives lost during World War II on all sides. And even worse, in other communist countries,
I'm waiting for the, like, Holocaust comparison.
Fulgencio Batista murdered 20,000 Cubans in 7 years, and Mao's Great Leap Forward caused a famine killing 55 million. When you add up all of those deaths, every single one in those 5 things I just
he says in the video about Moist Critical. Okay.
mentioned, you're looking at over 125 million fucking deaths. And all of this is because of the inherent problems with how socialism works. This whole
It's not because they're despotic dictators or anything like that. You know, I just read, there's a great book about Mao's Great Leap Forward. It's called, it's by Frank Decoder. I think it's called Mao's Great Famine. And it's just like, when you put it into context of what was going on there, this is so reductive. Like,
treating everyone equal, redistributing thing, it just doesn't fucking work when you actually put it into practice. Not only the logistical
bro, what, this is like Cocoa Melon for Redditors. What is this?
nightmare of organizing that, but when the actual government gets the power to do whatever they want to make that happen, you can see that it just leads to blatant corruption. And that's because of the inherent nature of humans, which is another reason communism falls apart. Same with socialism.
I was expecting Sniper Wolf. How did this end at communist regimes? People kept donating for me to stop watching her.
Well, they're both the same sort of fucking thing. In fact, the Nazis, the National Socialist German Workers' Party, the NSDAP, they were allies with the Soviet Union at one point, because they had similar values.
They did not side with the Soviet Union for their values. They sided as like a means of convenience. Again, because Hitler was in the middle of a war and he didn't want to open up a two-front war, and that would just protract the war and make it worse, and he was moving towards West Europe and he didn't want to have to move to the East. Jesus Christ.
Of course that fell apart, and I may at some point do a in-depth video on that if I feel like it, but anyway, now to move on to the second reason I stopped being a socialist, or communist, or whatever the fuck. That second reason being how it actually affected me, and how I actually became one. I'm not going to go into too many private details, but essentially I was hanging around some communists because they seemed like nice people at first. I met them through actually discovering communism when I was like 15, and for a good while I thought they were actually my friends, but looking back on it, now that I see they were actually just parasites trying to brainwash me and turn me into just another socialist puppet drone. I would always be there giving those little fuckers every little bit of help I could, helping them feel better when they felt down, but every time something went wrong with me, oh no, complete fucking silence. So when I was around 7...
My camera turned off. My camera fucking turned off. It got too hot and it killed me.
I ditched that group of bozos and found a different group.
This man is now 16. Damn. It killed my fucking camera. Yeah, he's so mad at his friends he started a cult. Luckily, the Scarlet he replaced one like mode of thinking with another one. Click on the Moist Critical video. How can I watch this without my favorite himbo in the corner? Hold on, I'll fix this. I'm on the case. Don't you worry. Okay, we got it. You don't really need anything else, right? There we go. Honestly, most people that make a political ideology an entire personality are cringe. Yes. I agree, Axis. Where's the voice critical video? Quick showcase of my skull collection. I click on that. Bowling ball moment. I think this is just a shit post. Hold on. There was a video with him in the mask, and it looked like he was holding a bat.
Just going to quickly show off my skull and bones collection. If you want to see more of this, go check out my second
I looked
channel.
over at my OBS and I saw me staring at me, and I was like, oh. and I jumped.
It will be linked in the description.
Okay. Well, that was his bone collection. No, why is he? How did Tralanga reproduce? Interesting.
Growth can be hard, painful even, but like the roots of a tree, each little bit you grow makes you stronger, sturdier, smarter even. Failure is a mere stumble on the road to success, a step on your journey. No matter how many times you fail or fumble, the road will still be there to follow. Rage, anger, hatred, all have their place within us. They are undeniably part of what it means to be human. They have moments where they are justified and even useful, or they are
Check
a powerful
memes
drive.
made it for this moment.
But as the driver, it is your responsibility to justly use it, lest you face the consequences. Nights and days, winters and summers, falls and springs. Remember, even on the darkest days, the coldest of nights, there will always be brighter days and warmer summers ahead.
Why is he wearing robes? He's a priest. Duh. Chaos. That's literally Chaos from 40K. What? I don't understand. I don't understand. We check memes.
Chaos is a part of all things, part of the balance.
Cat, you're amazing. Oh shit. This is like the second Pog face Wojak that's been made of me. Mod Jerry, she also did one.
Check memes made it for this moment.
There we go. Oh my god.
Without it, there would be no change, no evolution, only stagnation. It is unfortunate how it brings death, decay, sickness and entropy with it, but they are part of the package and essential for change to exist. Violence. It has its place among all things and is a powerful tool for change. But it's not a one-size-fits-all
Why do you whip out
band-aid for your problems.
the
When the mosquito lands on your
Unga Bunga
testicles,
hammer? He's got the Unga right there.
you will realize this. Equality is a lie, a deception, for no two beings are made the exact same. Why do you think there is such variety of species, so much variety in what life roams this earth? That is because life, existence, is unfair. Hence why so many beings adapted and changed to survive in so many different ways.
I would turn on my VTuber if it wasn't for the fact that what have I come back to? If it wasn't for the fact I haven't debuted yet, but my camera died me,
If life truly was fair and all beings were equal, such would have no reason to exist, and simply wouldn't.
Cat, you know we're making this We're making this a fucking emote. There's no way I can't not make this an emote. Hold on. Let me switch it to just chatting. I think it's this. Oh wait, nope. It's image 3. Here we go. Add existing. Hold on. There. Oh no, I put it below the camera. Where'd it go? I've lost it. There, found it. There we go. This stream got so fucked up when my camera died. I can't fucking believe that happened. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing great today. You know, this has been a wild time today. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my camera. It won't turn on. I'm fiddling with it right now. Okay. Pick your own nose. Pick the nose. Here. Here, I'm picking a nose. You there you go. Oh my god. There we go. You all get it out of your system. You all get what you want. You sick fucks. I'll be back on like fucking Friday or something and fucking go hang out with Now Recording. Okay. I'm not fiddling with it right now. Fuck you.